All right. August the 12th here. We just nailed 9 o'clock in the AM. We did. And I'm over here on my way to Baclayon. And I left Baclayon, heading towards Baclayon. Coming from that way, I passed Bohol Doctors. Think I passed the Caltex. But then definitely past the Shell station. And then another Caltex right beside the Shell station, basically. And a stone throw away, you come to this little lean-to coming off the side of the building here. Right across from MJT Auto Repairs. And I've been here before, and I'm pretty sure it's the same fella there. He cleaned my carburetor before, and he did a really good job, and they didn't charge me too much. So obviously, here it is here. Bossing, motor parts and rental, vulcanizing. They do all kinds of things here. I think this property was even for sale here last time. Looks like a couple billion peso estate. No doubt. Looks like it has a nice big pool and everything in there. Might even be a hotel. Yeah. Caretaker in there now, no doubt. So anyways, we'll see what they charge me. If you're in the mood for buying this 8-bedroom, 7-bath home, be good for a... Then it says 7 bedrooms, 7 full bathrooms. Wow, it goes on and on and on. There's your contact number there. I bet you know it'd be cheap compared to fucking Canadian and American dollars. That'll be 200 grand American, you could have that. Sun on the beach. Hello? My buntag. So yeah. Bossing Motor Repairs. Rental vulcanizing. I'm glad they're still here. We'll see how gross and dirty it is inside there. I don't doubt it's gonna be ugly. But I know he's done it before. So I'm just gonna kick back in the shade here. Made in the shade. And watch him do some work. He can't hurt it. He did it before. But I ain't gonna. Oh, all right, Spider-Man. Nice. I want to see the crap hole in there. Is it all full of crap, or it's pretty good? Yeah, it looks good, but it's plugged up. Coughing, sputtering. The jets are plugged. Yeah, it's good. Just never know what you're gonna see going by here. Jeepneys passing jeepneys. Tricycles getting pushed. Hey, nice. Thank you. Hello. My buntag. We got the carburetor man. He's doing a good job. Nice. And I'm sitting here in the shade. And they do tires, they do chain and sprockets, they do everything. Probably get some new fork boots too. I wonder if they sell them here. Maybe not. I think they do more scooters than the on and off road, but we'll check it out anyways. That carburetor is not making the bike run very good. It's gonna be up for sale here soon. But it's a safety issue right now, you know. You go to pull out in traffic and it stalls, and you don't want to idle when it's cold. After this guy does his work, last time he did it, you don't even have to use the choke to start it. Now you got to use the choke to start it. When you bought it brand new, you didn't have to use the choke to start it. The only time you had to use the choke to start it was once Honda did their 10,000 kilometer tune-up on it. Thank you very much there, Duke Sam, I think it was. Anyways, yeah, I just passed another one of them buses, man. Didn't want to bore you to death, but you see, Lots of action going by here. Right, puppy? Oh, little puppy dog. Nice dog. Biker dog. No, no, no. You get down. Yeah. So I got her made in the shade. Southern Stars, man. If they're behind you, let them get by you. Don't ride them if you don't gotta. Yeah. 9 o'clock in the morning. Give these fellas a job to do. We got all 3 lanes on the go here. What could possibly go wrong? Look at that. Fucking here head on, eh? I'm telling you. Be careful over here. That bus is definitely going for a passer. Hey! My boondog. Chicken bus. You watch, he's gonna go. He's already on it. Signal light. Oh, that van, that could have been a head on. Could have been. I don't want to see it. But you read about it. You see it on Facebook. And they show the gore here. They do. They show the dead bodies. They show the blood, the guts. They show it all. Not like the censored Western world. Absolutely. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Yeah. Gotta like the compressed air. I always use the torch tip cleaners and the bristles off of a wire brush, but you can blow them out too. Oh. Always remove your float. Never do that with your carburetor assembled with your floats in there. Well, I've done it before and I, collapsed them. They were brass floats. I just boiled them in water and they actually swelled up again. I'm not a mechanic, so I'm allowed to do things like that. Right on, we're getting the job done. That's right, he's looking through it, see if you can see daylight through it. Blowing through it. Poke it out with a poker, man. I'll let him do his job, but yeah. That's where the torch tip cleaner comes in. Or the bristle off the wire brush comes in handy too. So, my boondog. Just enjoying the sights, scenery. Hoping not to witness an accident. Just never know, man. A lot of these guys are still tanks from the weekend. Zoom, zoom, zoom. And to be honest, I've been in the dealerships and I've been here before and I'm back here. I ain't back. The only thing I'm going to do at a dealership from now on is maybe order parts. Because if you get them on Lazada, you're getting counterfeit. Chances are. But, and buying bikes. That's about it. Right on. I'm not sure. I think last time it was 200 pesos. I don't want to say. Which is like $5. And I think I gave him 400, which is like $10. I was happier than a pig in shit. Yeah. Are moving along nicely. I think when I come back with the tires and sprockets, I'll hop in one of them tricycles and go down and find a watering hole somewhere. Perhaps. Maybe even let it go for a sleepover. Gotta get fork boots. Some fork boots are tattered. And I'm not into pulling them out. It's hard. These guys are young, strong, got muscles, and the tools that I don't have. Zoom, zoom, zoom. All right. Truckload of rocks, overloaded, spilling, bouncing like a basketball as it goes down the road. Out around wheels, tires, and motorcycle sidecar. But this is what Lucky Les is doing today, and it's gonna be night and day. I know it is, especially tomorrow morning. Like, you shouldn't have to use choke in this climate, because you can basically cook an egg outside 24/7 here. Why would you need to choke it? I don't know. Some sort of obstruction in the jet, I'm assuming. And hopefully the manifold boot isn't getting brittle like them fork boots. And brittle and bust apart on when I gotta order a new one. I won't get mad at him if it does, but it's kind of predictable with the age, just looking at the fork boots. Alright, it's getting reinstalled. The throttle's got some snapback in it. Look at the side saddler. Wow. Gotta like it. Gonna hook the gas line up to it maybe. Let the float bowl fill. Maybe hit the start button. Now would be a good time to hit that rusty spot on the exhaust, but I don't have any black paint. Heat proof. Because I got the side panel off it. Oh well. Such is life. There goes another one. Yeah. If that was that bike, I'd be pulling over, man. Never a dull moment. I think that guy's coming here. And another one. There's a big fleet of these suckers. Southern Stars, man. Jeepneys. Go, go, go. Yippers. Coming and going from all directions around the island. There you go. The bus just passed the jeepney there. The jeepney pulled over, I think. So. And it wasn't the Southern Star. It was the Dory, the blue one. Yeah, he's grabbing gears. He must have just pulled over and took off again. Re-inspecting his work. Hooking up an overflow, I think. I've got faith. Oh, she coughed. She sputtered. There we go. No choke. I think you got her. Didn't wait long enough for that float bowl to fill up. Good, good, good. Yeah, maybe turn the idle up a bit. I think that's the air fuel he's playing with. Armored car. Oh, the dump truck going for a pass. He's grabbing RPM all right. Can't be any worse, that's for sure. I just don't want it to stall when I'm pulling out of traffic, man. It's scary. Look at these guys. Driver wearing a mask. Here's some rapid transit. Check this one out. I think he's got fish in there, maybe ice cream. Right on, just airing them up to the specs. You're coming off your, oh, I don't doubt by the end of the week. Because the sprockets basically had a lot of sag in that, sag in the chain. Sounds good, sounds good. Sounds good. That'd be, yeah, I think so. How many pesos? Look at that. That's a joke.
Maybe next day or next week, we back there.
Yeah, I bring it here, I promise.
Yeah. Okay.
And then what about, I already have tires. I have tires.
Yeah.
And I have sprocket and chain.
Yeah.
But the fork boots, you got fork boots? Or should I order fork boots maybe?
Yeah.
I order them, yeah.
Okay.
Okay?
Maybe next day or next week. You got
Yeah,
you
you're
back
anytime, right?
there. Okay.
Do you guys open up at any time or
Yeah, anytime.
how many pesos now?
Boy,
I think
how much? Huh? Only 150.
yeah. I think last time you told me 200.
Yeah.
I give him 400 anyway. He's a good guy. I'll give you 400, my friend. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm gonna be out of here. 150, man. Come to these guys, get your work done. I'm totally satisfied. Like, subscribe. Yeah. I film it. And reasonable. They charge me a good price. 150 pesos. That's like $3.25 Canadian. But he's gonna. I'm giving him 10 bucks Canadian. It's just too good. So thank you very much. Come on down and get her done. Right on. Like, subscribe, share.